Okay, so today we're going to look at doing a skincare routine. First of all, we're going to go through the consultation for the client to observe the skin and find out what products we're going to use. So, looking at my client's skin, I'm going to go through my tick sheet to identify whether it's normal, dry, greasy or a combination. The first thing on the list is smooth, even skin. So you need to have a look at your client's skin and see if it is an even tone all the way through, or whether you've got any red patches or blemishes anywhere that you might identify, and then you tick off the appropriate things on the list. So we've got a nice smooth even skin, we have a nice even colour on the client, we don't have any blemishes on the skin, dry flaky patches, don't appear to have any dry flaky patches, and there's no redness. Do you find your skin's tight after you wash?
Just a little bit. I think as I've got a bit older, obviously my skin's got a little bit drier.
Okay, so I'm just jotting a note there to say just slightly after cleansing, washing. Dull matte surface. No, got a little bit of shine there. So shiny surface, we have got a little bit of a shine there. Open follicles, not particularly. Blackheads, far too old for those. Spots,
Thanks for that.
no, none of those. And pimples and blockages, no. So that's good. Shiny T-zone, do you tend to find it gets a bit shiny across the forehead, down the nose?
No, it's not too bad. It's quite normal, really. I mean, obviously I put moisturiser on this morning, so it might be a little bit misleading.
Glow off of that, okay. And no blemishes. Drier, clearer cheek area. Sometimes I find that's a little bit drier.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I've identified through going through then is that my client has fairly normal skin. There are a few other areas of imperfection, but that's the main thing, it's normal. Okay, so that's my consultation carried out. So then I'd be able to identify what products to use. And today we're going to use the hydrating product for the client. So I've set my trolley up ready, and I've got the makeup remover, I've got the cleanser, the toner and the moisturiser to use for my client. I've also got a headband that we're going to pop around the client, cotton pads and a little bowl, tissues, and I've got some cotton buds, so if you need to remove any makeup from under the eye if the client's wearing any. Okay, so now my client's going to recline on the bed. I'm going to pop the headband on. Sure that I've removed the hair from around the face, but I can see all of the skin. Okay, so now I'm going to go and damp my cotton pads and wash my hands so that we're nice and clean and hygienic. Okay, so as you can see, I've just protected the client to make sure that we don't get anything around the collar. And now I'm going to start by removing the eye makeup. So I'm going to have half a cotton pad, which is damp. I'm going to apply some eye makeup remover on there. Spread it out over your pad. And then you're going to apply to the first eye. So we're going to hold the brow. We're going to come down, put the product on, and then we're going to come across and back on the lashes to remove any product, like mascara that may be there. Okay, and then place in the bin. Now if you had a client that had mascara, and you've got lots of mascara on the eye area underneath the lashes, you can just use a cotton bud just to go underneath and just to remove any product from underneath the lash line. Okay, make sure you pop it in the bin. And we're going to do the same on the next eye. Hold the brow again, going to come down, and then we're going to go across and back on the lash line. Remove any product. Making sure that you use a clean part of your pad to remove any product. And in the bin. And as you can see, we don't have any mascara, so I don't need to go under the lash line again. Okay, so then we're going to start with the lips. So we need 2 pads for this. So we're going to put some makeup remover on both pads. And then we're going to make them into half moons. And then we're going to remove any product from the lips. So we're going to start on one side, we're going to come across, other side, across, we're going to turn our pad over, and we're going to come across, and then we're going to turn the other pad over, and we're going to come across. Making sure that you are just finishing at the edge of the lip line and not smearing any makeup or any lipstick over the rest of the lip area. And we place those in the bin. So that's taking any makeup from the eyes, taking any makeup from the lips. Okay, so now we're going to cleanse. So you're going to decant product into your hand, warm it up, a bit cold, making sure you do this away from the client, and then we're going to start by just applying. So we're going to apply some product all over the face, so that we've got product to be able to work through. The client's skin. Okay, then reapply any product that you have on your hand into your hands, and then we're going to start over the chin area, making sure that we split our hands and we're cleansing underneath the chin as well as over the chin. And then we're going to come up the cheek area. And we're going to come up the other cheek area. And we're going to come across the top lip. Notice the strokes are all upward movements. We're not dragging the skin down, we're coming up. And we're going to use 2 fingers, circular motions through the brow area. And that's to remove any makeup that would be in the brow area. Finish by pressing at the edge of the brow so the client knows we're going to remove our hands, and then wipe your hands on the towel at the back of the bed to remove excess product. Okay, then we're going to remove that product using damp cotton wool pads. We're going to do the same movement starting at the chin area. makeup on and you find that you need to do that process again, then you would need to cleanse again using exactly the same motions coming up the face so we don't drag the skin down. Now we're going to tone. So again, we need 2 parts of your pad, and we're going to apply the toner to the pad, and then we're going to apply this the same as we did our cleanser. So we're going to start around the chin area. So we're going to tone, come up the cheek, on the other cheek, across the nose, up the brow area, and then finish through the brow and hold. Okay, if you find the skin is particularly damp, what you can do is you can use a tissue folded in half. It's up to you which way you lay the tissue. You can come down the face or you can come across the face. I prefer to go down because then you're not placing it over the client's nose and they can still breathe. Some people don't like it when their nose is covered. And then just turn the tissue over and then just blot any excess on the other side. Okay, then that needs to go in the bin. Then we're going to moisturise. So again, a couple of squirts of moisturiser into the hand. We're going to massage it in, warm it up for the client. Then we're going to start on the chin area. So we're going to come over the chin, cheek area, other cheek, across the lip, across the nose, forehead, and finishing through the brow. Okay, and wipe your hands. Again, if you find you have excess moisturiser on the face, again you can blot with your half tissue. So again, we'll just remove any excess by just pressing gently. Turn over the tissue, press gently, remove and place in the bin. Now you can release the headband.